Okay, here we go. Back playing some Kirby Superstar. It's time for the Great Cave Offensive. And yes, I'm going to get all of the treasures. I think if you're going to play this, you kind of have to. Otherwise, you just run through this game and it's super short. Then again, if you get all of them, it's also much, much longer. But that's kind of the point of this. Like, I don't know. I guess if you just want to say like, oh yeah, I beat the game. But unless you get all the treasures in the Great Cave Offensive, you haven't really though. You kind of have to. I feel like it's kind of required. I don't know. I got mixed feelings about it. Because there are definitely some treasures that are stupid to get. Like the ones in the beginning, they're pretty easy. Like, oh look, I found one. Only, 100 more to go, or whatever. Can't believe I got caught by that. Whatever. Gotta get myself another treasure. Gotta get that cash. And one of the things they did change in the remake in let's see. I'm trying to remember which one we're supposed to actually destroy. There we go. They actually changed the treasures in Kirby Superstar Ultra. They're different than this one. Not all of them, but some of them are. But I don't think that's for a little while. I think it's kind of like mid-late game they changed them. And I don't remember all of them. I just know that some don't show up and then they put in others and they combine some. It was interesting. I don't know why they felt the need to do that. I mean, kind of a weird choice when you think about it. It's like, why? Like, you're just doing a remake and you're adding in some stuff. Like, what made them feel like they had to change little things like, I don't know. Oh no, I didn't make it. That's sad. Oh man, I'm just getting tired. Because I'm an old. Oh my goodness! No. No, why? Nobody wants to watch this. This is... Okay. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Some of these treasures are just dumb. Of course, I just said the ones in the beginning aren't that bad, but... here we go, okay. Woo! We got the crystal ball. Alright. And we can move on. I think crystal ball is actually one of the ones they changed. Don't quote me on that, though, because I don't remember for sure. I feel like that might have been one they changed. And I don't know why, like you'd think like, oh, was it something that was, something bad, and so they changed it, or wasn't PC, or like, times had changed kind of thing. I don't think so. I don't know. Just, I don't know whether that was something they felt like they needed to do. That just seemed weird to me. I mean, I'm not like angry about it. No, it's their game. They can do that if they want. That's fine. But just an interesting creative decision, I guess. Because they would have to devote some time to do that. And so they'd have to come up with a replacement. And somebody would have to, redo the sprite work and stuff. I did not mean to do that. So it just seemed like an interesting use of resources. Certainly, I guess I didn't mean to do that. Certainly not what I would have done. I need to go back and I need a beam ability. Yeah. The one thing about the Grave Cave Offensive, I will say, they do make you try out abilities you might not use otherwise. Yeah, Screwball. That's from the Metroid series. They put a lot of references in this game. So, like, you're gonna get references here. Like, I don't mind having to use different abilities, but sometimes it's annoying. I'm gonna go in here and get some health. Yeah, whatever. And when we get about midway, when we get to the castle part, there's just there's a section where it's like, oh, you need a hammer or stone ability, and if you don't have that, you're gonna have a bad time. And yet, it's not convenient to get at all. What is happening here? There we go. And I think I need to break another part over here. Yeah. But we haven't got there yet. In fact, the castle's the third area, I think. So we're a little ways. We probably won't get to it in this video. That's okay. It's probably the part of the Great Cave Offensive I hate the most. It's just, there's so much going on, and it's always the one I want to skip, but I know I can't because I gotta get all the treasures, and so many of them are in that castle. So I'm just gonna double check, make sure I haven't missed any. Yeah, no, I'm good so far. Now I could just break those blocks. I don't know, but that'd probably be less fun. And then he dies instantly. You know, if you break the blocks, and he just dies. I'm not sure why I did that at all. No. These cannons. Oh no! Come on. No. Let's see how many more times I can mess this up. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright. I was about to say, I'd like to get out of this region before, you know, the cut for the break here. You know, like an advert break. Even though I'm not going to monetize this, because why would I? Ain't nobody got time for monetization. I hate those Gordos. Even though I knew they were going to go over me, they make me uncomfortable. I'm going to need a cutter ability here in a second, so I might as well just get one, because then I'm going to get some for the ropes, which they don't use that much, but, you know. Yay! There's gonna be that tack guy. I hate those guys. I think I've mentioned that before. My disdain for those guys. They always seem to show up at the worst time. And then again, I suppose if you had them anywhere, it would be the worst time because it's where they are. I'm still good, right? Yeah, okay. I want to make sure, because if you miss something, you gotta go. Oh no! Oh, okay. Ooh, we're good. First thing there, I thought I was gonna have to go back and get another cutter ability. I was gonna get kind of mad about that. It's okay. Everything's okay. We're good. We're good now. I think we're getting close to the first boss here. Yeah. And we're good on that, so. Yeah. Okay. I guess this is fine. Probably not the best ability. Beam would probably be my choice for this. Cutter just doesn't have great range. But it's okay. Yeah, the computer's just not very smart. It's like, oh yeah, let's just die. Just walk into the enemy. I love though that you actually do a little bit of damage to him when you guard against him. So I kind of do it as much as I can for him specifically. Not all enemies are like that. In fact, some will actually damage you a little bit. with some of their attacks. Like if it's a rock attack or, you know, explosion or something of some kind, or sometimes fire of some kind. You know, so like you can't guard against everything, or like grappling moves, things like that. But it's funny, like you can see it just went down. It doesn't do a whole lot, like it's obviously not as good as actually attacking, but you theoretically could win just by guarding the entire time, which is crazy. You just imagine, oh, I'm just gonna hold down the R button the whole thing and just let him kill himself, which is pretty close to doing here. No, it's possible I might. Probably not though. There it is. So it's video games, right? So I'm not gonna question it. But why does he have a pipe? Like, when does he smoke that? Like, oh no, I'm gonna miss my cart. Like, how would that even work? Because if you're underwater, you can't. That's not the thing that happens. But if he's, it doesn't. It makes sense to me. Yeah, it's video games. And why is he wearing a naval outfit? I don't know. It's weird. But we'll stop there. That's a good break. Yeah. So we're in the caves. Cool.